Hey guys, how's it going? Sam here to do a review on Toriko chapter 386. Now this chapter of Toriko was absolutely amazing because first of all we got so many a lot of revelations. This is what I love about Toriko. It gives us the things we've been wanting to do know, and it gives us such great action. Now this chapter, man, I just can't fathom the fact that Neo's capture level is 30,000. Like, it's over 30,000. It's just madness, man. Like, seeing his capture level now, well, Neo slash Acacia, the combined capture level is 30,000. Seeing it as that, I'm not surprised that, Neos are able to take in the attacks of the 8 Kings. So we find out that Acacia's capture level was easily over 8,000. This means that Acacia could basically fight the 8 Kings. Now, I'm wondering if that was when he was, if that was before he ate God, I'm not really sure. But, yeah, so his 8,000 capture level, meaning he could have took out the 8 Kings pretty much. Not all of them at once, but he could have fought against them, and we did see parts of that happening. Now, with Neo's capture level is 22,000. 22,000 is absolutely ridiculous. Now, I'm wondering if all of the 8 Kings, because we saw them in one of the chapters when all of the 8 Kings, they'd done a massive attack, but then Acacia got in. So if Acacia didn't get in, would that have taken out Neo? Because the combined capture level of all of the 8 Kings is around 45,000, something like that. So I was just kind of intrigued by that. But all in all, I just love Midora's reaction to that. I love Midora's come back to what Toriko says. He was just like 30,000. I don't care about any numbers, and he just comes in. Now this is what gets me extremely interested and extremely hyped, because now that we've seen Acacia slash Neo's capture level combined, and we've seen Midora fighting him, what capture level is Midora around? Like, what kind of strength is Midora at? Because I'm really wondering if I really find it hard to believe that Midora can take out Neo and Acacia now, just because we've seen the numbers. I feel like since we found out the numbers, it's kind of made the whole feat of defeating this villain extremely more harder, just because we got that quantifiable fact, we got that quantifiable data now. So yeah, maybe Midora. I wonder what Midora's capture level or strength would be now. But bear in mind, Midora hasn't even eaten God yet, so that's still what gets me extremely hyped. So this chapter, we see something which happens at the end, which I'm just like, oh man, I'm sad. Because the thing is, Starjun's one of my favourite characters. I freaking love Starjun, man. Starjun's so hype. So I really do hope he's not dead, but we do know whatever Neo eats, it can't revive. It can't. Their sales are just gone. We found out a couple of 20 chapters ago about the conservation of gourmet energy, or the conservation of gourmet cells. That pardon me. It doesn't. If you die, it doesn't matter. Your cells are still alive. So those cells, they still exist. Whereas whatever Neo devours, it's just ripped out of existence. That's why it was so shocking, so real when Neo ate Don Slime, because we knew Don Slime can never come back from that. Don Slime is dead. Now with Jiro, there's more possibility of him coming back in the future. I doubt he would, but he's not ripped out of existence. But Don Slime is, and maybe Starjun is. I'm not really sure what's happening right now. So at the end of this chapter, yeah, Starjun takes the hit. I really do. I really find it interesting how that happened though, because I'm wondering if Starjun, obviously he must have speed blitzed over there to take the attack, or did he kind of transport there? I'm not really sure. Mr. Toshi may be trolling us. Now this is less of a possibility of a chance of happening, but you never know. Maybe Midora done some gourmet luck kind of thing, or a poison doll or something like that, because Toriko did say that he was waiting for, he said, I was waiting for someone to eat God before him. So what, is the 4 million kings going to be eating God first? Is that what they're doing now? And is that Coco using a poison doll? I don't know. It can happen, it's possible, but we'll just have to find out in the next couple of chapters. Now in this chapter we got a showcasing of loads of attacks. I really do this is why I love Starjun, man. What Starjun done was sick, obviously because he's got that gourmet clairvoyance. So basically, we found out how the manipulation of back channels, how he can kind of see into the future. He saw saw Acacia's attack, so he dodged that. Acacia saw that, took in another attack. Midora's Minority World slowed down Acacia, and then Toriko came in with the Mugen Kugi punch, and I'm just like, yo, it's been some time since we saw that Mugen punch, man. It's been so long, so I really love that, and obviously realised that the Mugen Kugi punch is infinite, man. So Acacia stopped it within 2 hits. That just shows you how much of the strength. Now, again, how I said at the start of this review, how strong must Acacia be to, to be fighting, how strong must Midora be, to be fighting Acacia? Now picture how strong must Toriko and Starjun be right now at this point to be fighting Acacia. Definitely, I'm assuming maybe above 8 King level. Now, when I'm saying how strong they are, I don't think they've got the capability right now to defeat them, to defeat Acacia/Neo, but I do think, well, they're obviously holding their ground, and that is as good as a chance, meaning they're obviously at either 8 King level or above, I'm presuming. So, yes, as I was talking about Toriko just a couple of seconds ago, Toriko must be unbelievably strong. The amount of attacks that Acacia landed on Toriko, and Toriko's just bleeding out, yet he's still like alive, so that just made me so hyped. And Toriko hasn't even eaten God. So that massive power up of Toriko eating, that red nitro cells from Chi-Chi. Yeah, I think it's Chi-Chi. From Chi-Chi, it just makes you think like, whoa, that is crazy. Like, how much did Chi-Chi eat of the red nitro? So, like, that's just unbelievable right there. But I'm so excited for next chapter. Obviously, Midora's kind of in the lurch right now with all of those gourmet attacks, the gourmet hands, the gourmet, all of the hand crushing thing. That was really awesome. The artwork in this chapter was phenomenal. Even Toriko done a bit of damage on the earth. You see the slicing apart of the earth. So that was pretty awesome to see. So this chapter of Toriko was pretty awesome. I cannot wait till next week, honestly, with Starjun possibly being dead, what's happening with Midora right now, what's happening with freaking Joa. Obviously, Neo Acacia is saving Joa because he needs a chef for the farthest lands. But honestly, I really hope Joa's dead. I don't want Joa to come back. Like, it's a broken record right now. How many times has Joa been, like, saying, oh, yes, my gourmet luck and all this kind of stuff. Like, just die, man. Like, get out of here. So, yeah. Please guys, tell me your thoughts down below what you thought of this chapter. The Shinigami-san, if you liked anything that I had to say in this review, please drop a like. That'd be greatly appreciated. Let's continue the discussion down below. What did you think of this chapter? Do you think Starjun is dead? Who do you think Toriko was talking about when he said, I wanted to wait for something to eat? God, at first I thought that was Komatsu. Maybe, because Komatsu, seriously, he's, he's been, MIA right now, missing in action kind of thing. So please don't forget to comment below. Shinigami-san, and I'll see you next video at greatness. That is Toriko chapter 387. Goodbye. See ya.